Okay, looks like we're live. Any volunteers for the prayer?
I'll volunteer. I need some blessings.
Okay, thanks, Marian.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're very grateful and for the opportunity to learn in this lifetime and for each other and how much we learn from one another. We ask you to bless us for our efforts, that we can continue to write good work and expand our minds. Please be with our families who are supporting us and our loved ones. Bless them for their care for us as we focus on school. We love thee, Heavenly Father. Continue to be with our instructor and bless her in her life and her knowledge and her ability to share that with us. And we ask for these things and all others we stand in need of. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. Thank you.
I'm just so excited to see you all tonight.
So everyone's kind of cutting out. Maybe we should switch to pictures tonight.
Do we want to turn off cameras?
I don't know if anybody else is having that problem. Yeah.
I am too.
There we go. Sorry, everything's like cutting out.
Oh, that seems much better though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You guys, I think I sent you guys a link for our assignment this week.
Yep.
Just like the template.
Oh yeah, came through. So Danielle, I know that we're a week ahead for our assignment.
Cool.
But I did what you said, which was a great idea, to try to bust something out so we can move more quickly through the quiz piece. And then, did anybody read the assignment? For Noah,
The case?
fruits and veggies.
Sorry, say that again, Marian.
Did anyone read the Corona fruits and veggies eat?
I did a couple weeks ago, but because I read it and I didn't really understand like what that week was about, I didn't really know like what I was supposed to be getting from it. So I think I need to read it again today.
Can you hear me okay on your
Did
end?
anyone else? Yeah. It just cuts out every now and then. Anyone else read the case? I think the silence is a no.
I like glimpsed over it like a week or two ago. I'm not like super familiar with it though.
I haven't read it yet. Is that for this week that we're doing
Okay.
it?
The
Or next week?
No, but is it
So
true
it's
that we
next
have midterms next week?
week. We're on for next week. It's like you said, Corona and something else.
Where can we find the case at? I can't find it anymore.
Under the resource tab.
Research. Okay.
Yeah. I can send you guys the link. Because I think Jenny said she was struggling to find it too.
I found it. I just found it. I printed out.
You found it?
Yeah, I found
Oh, awesome.
it. Okay, I have it.
Awesome. I'll put it in here just in case. That way I can't find it.
I printed out and I had it, but I don't know, I misplaced it. But I printed out weeks ago, but I couldn't read it.
So, from what I gather,
So
go ahead, Danny.
go ahead, Marion. Sorry.
So, this has to do with the Uniform Commercial Code that we read about this week. But it has to do with, it's Universal Code UCC number 1, financing statement. And our next chapter is chapter 19. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. You're just cutting in and out, so I don't know if it's doing that for everybody. But I just get like 2 words and then 2 words. Sorry, guys. Might be a slow night.
Probably helps to mute our microphone when somebody talks.
Ah.
Ah, I found it.
Now I remember. I read a little bit. I remember that something about the last name was not there.
Okay, I'm kind of confused because you said the UCC code is about how financial statements are issued. And weren't we supposed to read chapter 9?
Chapter 9.
Which is about contracts.
Yeah.
Still.
It's
Am I
about-
wrong? Was I reading the wrong
Isn't it?
chapter?
Chapter 9, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get anything about financial statements in there though. Am I like reading the wrong thing? I'm just wondering if I'm reading the wrong thing or if I'm understanding your question wrong, Marion.
No, she said, she mentioned chapter. Let me see on week 7. What is the reading for week 7?
I'm going to try my mic again.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this reading, like what we had to do our individual assignment was the UCC. That's what it says in UCC 1 financial statement. I don't know what the UCC 1 is.
Exactly. This week was on Article 2 for the UCC.
Uh-huh.
That what we have to read is actually Article 1 of the UCC. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh, gotcha. Is that in our book?
Well, that's a good question.
For
The next chapter we read is 13 for next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't read 13, but I can't locate that in 13.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
There's no control F when you're looking through an actual book.
We can Google. We can Google it.
So for me, chapter 13 says it's on creditors' rights and debtors' protection, secured transactions. All right, that we're supposed to watch the financial statements, but it doesn't look like it has any financial statements from the looks of it. Chapter 13 yet, but. Kind of,
Chapter 10?
like, cause like get started on our project, but it's kind of like read when we all haven't read it. So maybe we should work on the assignment right now and then come back to kind of just like make assignments for how we can kind of split it up. Does that
Yes.
sound okay to you guys?
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's fine. Do you guys want to get together twice? Because it's not due till Thursday next week. So if you wanted to get together Tuesday and then Thursday afternoon sometime, I'd be okay with that too.
I would as well.
Yeah, we can gather too. Yeah. I'm agreed that you will make some assign people to do one part, and if we can meet after Tuesday. I can do Tuesday.
Okay. So yeah, let's plan on like meeting sometime next week, or even I wouldn't mind meeting. Either crazy next for me, but I can make it work. Meeting in the afternoon if we need to next week,
All right.
or we can just kind of do whoever can meet will meet.
We'll see after Tuesday, though. We might not even need to if we get like good assignments assigned to each of us, and we can just put it together real quick.
That sounds. Let's plan on that. Okay. So, do you guys have any other questions about anything?
Yes. How are you gonna do this? You're gonna do a PowerPoint? Are you gonna open a PowerPoint on Drive, on Google Drive?
We'll talk about that. I think we're going to talk about like the project at the end, but yeah, we can like share a Google Slides PowerPoint. I can start working on that if you guys want. Any other questions? Like about coursework or anything like that? The chapter that we read?
I do not think that.
Did you guys find anything more than just like the little teeny tiny paragraph?
Yeah, from like one sentence about what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. So I don't know if my example is going to be spot on or not because I didn't have much to go off of.
Yeah.
Does someone want to share their example first and actually put it in the chat board?
Sure, I can. Hold on just a sec. Let me pull it up. Okay, I don't think it's very good, but it's what I got. Now, did it seem like this firm offer thing was like a formal written kind of you sign thing?
No,
No?
nope.
Okay. Do you know a little bit more about that, like how that works?
So, from what I can gather, let me see if I can remember this because I studied it out online.
Oh, that's why I probably shouldn't have done that.
It, when it comes to the offer, it's more solid. You can't just go back on the offer like you would maybe in an option contract, for example,
Uh-huh.
I think. So that's where it says they can't revoke the contract. I mean, it's like you make the offer and you're locked into that offer.
Right.
I think it referred to
What is written?
page 102. There's a little bit more about the universal code in the middle of the paragraph there.
Oh yeah, I did find that. I forgot about that.
So I have a concern because that is applied only when the offer is on writing or can be oral.
It looks like it's written. A written firm offer. And then it says written again on 102 and 180, so
Yeah.
that's could be my assumption. Now I don't know who because in my example I just put he signed a firm offer rule to show his passion and commitment to his customers, but there's like no second party or anything to that. So I wasn't quite sure how to write that. I did post my example in the chat for us to
Oh, good.
size and destroy.
Huh. Are you saying that he accepted a firm offer?
I don't know. I was saying, so it says it's a written form offer, so I'm assuming it's a paper that you sign. And the only reason I could think of why he would do that is just to like show your commitment or whatever. And he can't back out of it until the 3 months are up, is about what I got out of the two little paragraphs.
So, from what I understood, from the whole reading and specifically the firm offer rule, it sounds like it has to be some sort of like sales offer. So like this guy, just in your example,
Here. This might be helpful.
that it's more like okay, I have apples, you need to buy apples. I'm gonna offer to sell you apples for this much money. So I think that's like the offer part. Like it's still an offer,
Uh-huh.
but it's kind of like an option contract. When I was like trying to look up examples, and every time I did, it compared it to option contract, like the firm offer rule. So it's, if we kind of think of it like an option contract, it like, because both of like the offerer and the offeree are both merchants. Um, how do I say this? It makes that just the offer from one merchant to the other, it makes it binding for at least 3 months unless otherwise specified. And like you said, it needs to be in writing.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the
That's what I
terms
understood.
negotiation? I have one question on the test that says about you mentioned negotiation. So negotiation can be considered a writing affirmation of the offer. When two parties, two merchants are negotiating.
What's your question, Jenny?
What I'm saying, the word negotiation. The word negotiation. Can you negotiation can be taken as
Yes.
an offer affirmation, a writing offer affirmation. If you and me are merchants and we entering an agreement, but we starting a negotiation, can that be taken? Well, that's still oral, but I'm assuming when you negotiate something, you do some kind of writing. No?
In negotiation, you mean specific to that idea? I don't think so. I think negotiations can be oral. I think that's why we're learning different definitions to define what the negotiation is.
So I got confused with the word on the exam. Okay. Oh, I post my example.
Yeah, I found
So-
a couple things. Danielle, did you see the difference between an option contract and a firm offer?
Yeah, I understand the difference. I just, when I was everything like compared those two together because they're similar but they're different.
Right.
So I was hoping that like it would help make the connection for everyone else, because it made that connection for me that those two are, but they're not necessarily the same. But yeah, thanks for posting that. I think that makes it even clearer.
No, it's definitely helping me.
So Jenny, you posted this. Is that what you're talking about? The negotiation?
Oh no. No, the negotiation that I'm talking about was something on the exam.
Oh,
That I got confused with the oral and the writing affirmation. So in this case, it looks like it have to be something on writing.
yes.
Right? So, but I got confused with the contract because contract can be oral too, but based on this code, it's fine.
Sorry guys, I don't know if it's the same for all of you, but I'm still getting like a couple words from everybody, so I might just listen.
Yeah, mine's kind of patchy.
Okay.
So just so I have the gist of this, what we're saying is one merchant makes contract with another merchant to say he will sell him something, and he can't take it back for up to 3 months or whatever the time frame is. Just kind of like that. It's an offer that can't be revoked. Correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, that's correct. And what happened if the merchant already passed the 3 months and he doesn't deliver the supplies? The merchant doesn't deliver. What's going to happen? After 3 months, can be canceled? Can he revoke the offer? Or it's a breach of contract?
I believe that would be a breach of contract, right?
So I was thinking of that when I was writing 3 months.
So from what I understood is like there's no like consideration at this point when like because it's still an offer, there's not been like acceptance. Maybe it's acceptance. I can't remember if it's consideration or acceptance. Where does it say it? But basically like if like he can't offer somebody else the same like products that he was offering to that first person, if that makes sense. That's kind of the example that I put is like he can't switch the offer to someone else and sell someone else the same products that he was going to sell this guy.
Yeah, I think that's more understandable, especially with big companies and would be making big investments. I think because when you just buying simple things is not huge, and it's something of bona fide that you give your word, not only your word but affirmation in business. When you invest with big firms, big companies, yeah, you need to give the chance. You need to give time. You cannot revoke the offer so quickly. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Daniel.
Danielle, can you hear me?
It's better now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
It's still garbled, but it's better.
Okay.
So
I tried to move. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just saying that I moved to a different room trying to help the internet work better.
Thank you.
Your turn.
So if the merchant revokes an offer, then they're guilty of violating Article 2. Does that just mean they're guilty of violating Article 2, not a contract?
So from what I understood, the UCC is like a code specifically for like buying and selling. So if you're in the business of like if you're a merchant of any kind, if you buy and sell goods, then you're considered a merchant. So it like are in the US. That's kind of what it talks about in our thing. There's like the US rules, and then there's like the CISG national rule.
For every state, yeah, for each state.
Right, and each state can like choose whether or not to, if they like follow the UCC, and most states do. Like each state decides. I understood at least. Maybe I
Yeah,
read it wrong.
It's a way how they conduct the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still, if he revoke, still he breached the contract because there is a writing contract
Mm-hmm.
under law. You know? I'm learning. I'm getting the idea of this course. It's a lot to read, but I'm getting the idea. Okay.
Alex, I like your example that you posted. The only thing that I would add is I would say that he offered to, like, there was a written offer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. What actually happened is I saved it in a Word document, then I restarted my computer and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just kind of like did it from memory.
You're good.
No. Yeah, but I agree.
Cool. Does anyone else have their example? So let's see. Marion, did you give us your example?
Yeah, Miriam posted.
Oh, I missed it.
Explanation.
It's halfway down the one that says an option contract.
Yeah.
I like yours, Marion. It's good. I feel like it's like a real life situation too.
It's interesting that you mentioned testing, because on my I mentioned emails. So, and those are forms of written affirmation offers. So it's good. And there is a third party. We can use Miriam or Daniela's, because I see third parties there. Oh, thank you, Miriam. I did as I could. I did it faster. I tried to do as fast as I could. I have just 1 hour. I was thinking I have to go work and then come back. And I thought about what can I do? Let me see. But I forgot the third party. I think we need a third party there. So on the example, that's good.
Yeah, let's do Marion's.
I'm good with that.
I agree.
Cool. Do you want to post it, Marion?
Okay, it's posted. It did a little bit funny with the format, so I'll go in and work on that. I have some ideas for quiz questions too, if you want me to share them.
Sounds great.
I'll put in one of the incorrect answers first.
Did you post the link for the Google Doc?
No. I didn't know I was supposed to. I just went into what Danielle gave us.
Yeah,
There you
I sent it to you, Jenny. I can put it in here though.
No, that's fine. Let me look for that. No problem.
All right, Jenny, I just posted it.
There
Okay.
you go. There twice.
Yeah, I have it. Let me. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't pay attention.
No worries. You might have been helping your kids or something at the very beginning when I said it.
See the incorrect answer?
Did you make the correct answer or should we work on that?
Yeah, I figured the correct answer is pretty easy.
Okay, I can start working on it.
So would that be our example, or would that be our quiz question?
Both.
Both? Oh, okay. Sorry, just a little confused because I saw like people putting things like, wait, where's the quiz question at?
I think you could just like the last question part and then have that be the example and then copy and paste the whole thing down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So Jenny, we should probably put what?
I'm sorry, I make mistake here.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna say we should just move it down into the.
Oh, until the other?
Into the X. So instead of in the correct answer, we should put it into the correct answer feedback.
Oh, okay. According?
Yeah. So move that down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did I delete it?
Because I don't know. Okay, do it you. No worries.
Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. Where'd it go? There we
Okay.
go.
I can post it. Okay, do it you. No, I need to erase 3 months. Oh yeah.
It's all good. I'm just gonna move it down there.
Yes, yeah, that's better. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Oh, I like that one.
I'm not really sure what to put for my wrong answer. Because I want to put like 2 yeses and 2 nos. Does everyone agree with that?
Good with that.
The problem is that we only have about like 1 sentence to base it off of.
You could say. Never mind, I got nothing. Nothing yet.
I had one, but I don't know if this is true. I had no, Cindy has more contractual rights than Jerry since she is the buyer. And that's incorrect because this applies to, does this apply to both the buyer and the seller?
I think it
Or is
does.
Looks like just the seller.
Oh, it might just be because of the merchant, yeah.
Yeah, so there's no like official like acceptance. They don't have to accept the offer. They have 3 months basically, unless otherwise specified. 3 months to accept the offer at a max.
Yeah.
What if we put no because once an offer is offered, it can't be revoked? Just something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Like a little bit of technicality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that you said never. because it makes it a wrong answer. Like, even more of a wrong answer.
Yeah.
What about, it seems like one of the key elements is for up to 3 months, right?
Yeah. So I think that wrong answer helps them know that, like, if they know that it's only up to 3 months, then they know that it can be revoked after 3 months.
Because I put 6 months in the quiz question, so
I mean, I put unless specifically stated otherwise, but I'm not sure if that's how the law works. Maybe we should change it to 3 months. Just like
So what you said, Marion, is that he will sell those to her for 6 months. I think the offer, like, she can decide whether or not to accept the offer in 3 months. So because you haven't said, like, you have 2 weeks to accept the offer, or you have like 2 months to accept the offer, it's not specified. You are specifying like how long he will sell it to her or something. Like the contract would be for 6 months, and then maybe he would up the price or something and write a new contract or give a new offer. Does that make sense?
yeah.
So I think it's fine how it is. If we wanted to add like something in there about it being a couple months, we could say that, but I would just not say anything and just mention the 3 months in our feedback.
Yeah, that makes sense. On 102, by the way, the written offer can be made by either the buyer or the seller. Cindy would have said, hey, I'll make you an offer to buy X amount for X amount of dollars. And the irrevocable period shall not exceed 3 months. So you're right, Danielle.
Yeah. Cool. So is that everything?
Those wrong answers confuse. Confuse me. It's great.
Okay, then maybe we should look at them again and make sure they all make sense. Oh, we need an
Yeah.
explanation of our example too.
Mm. So I have a question on the correct answer. Is it not legal under the Uniform Commercial Code?
Yeah, you could probably say that. Double.
Jenny, what do you see that doesn't make sense?
No, you have good wrong answers. Really, those answers confuse. But if you know what is the correct answer, it's fine. It's like the exam. You remind me, if you're writing it that way, you remind me the exam.
Hmm.
Really, those quizzes and the exam confuse me a lot because sometimes wrong answer, wrong alternatives. There are many choices to choose, but looks correct. That I have the correct, but it's not the correct.
Okay.
But it's fine.
What about, did I get that right on the wrong answer too?
It looks right to me. Sorry, I forgot to unmute it.
Okay.
I think you could even like shorten the contracts for the international sale of goods
Uh-huh.
in the book. I think it might kind of give it away if we say the contracts for the international sale of goods, because it's easy to tell that they aren't international. But we can leave it if we want it like that. Either way is fine.
You're just trying to be tricky.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Those wrong explanations are very tricky. A lot.
Okay, so we still do an example, the explanation of example, right? Why don't we first say what the universal code is? That's where it's coming from.
Yeah, do we want to state it from the book or from the actual code? Because the code is like a little bit clearer, whereas the book kind of like skips in and out from the CISG. Like it like says something about the CSIG and then it says something about the UCC code.
That's a
So
good
do you want me-
idea.
I don't know, I feel like it'd be easier to just like look up the code.
Let's do that. Are you thinking of starting out with what the UCC is first and then specific to Article 2?
Oh, whoops, I put it in the wrong place. Hold on. So this is what the code says. I just pasted it in there.
Oh. So that's actually number 2 of the code, right?
So this is like the firm offer. So it's 2-205.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
What I was thinking is give a contract so people can learn.
Sorry, what? I missed that.
give it context for people to learn.
Oh, yeah.
So if
Sure.
we do that, and then we say UCC.
Do you want to say that it states?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Got it.
thinking.
And I'll put it in quotations.
It's not being nice to you.
What?
You're good.
Sorry.
I probably should take where I took that quote, that definition from. So hold on.
Is it from the book?
No,
Oh.
I didn't like the book's definition. And then where did you find that reference? Where did you find your quote from?
Hold on, I exited out of it on accident. I mean, it's from the UC. Like, I just looked up what the code says, so it's from like a government website. I'll find it though. Just a second. Okay, I think it looks good. What do you guys think?
Like it.
Looks good.
Okay, is there anything else? It?
Pretty good.
For change?
No, I think it looks good. So, are you gonna submit it?
Yeah, I can submit it. I'll remember to put the link in this time though. Sorry about
Oh,
that last
yeah.
time.
You know what? We got an A. We went from an F to an A, so I think we're rock stars.
Yeah. That moment when I saw that we got an F, I was like, oh my gosh, what did we do wrong? And then I realized I just forgot the link, so it wasn't a big deal.
I sent you an email, but then after I realized, oh, she already fixed it. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. So, how do we want to? I'm really nervous because midterm is next week, and we have this presentation.
Right. So I'm just trying to like figure out what we need included.
So we have the cover page.
Uh-huh.
Then
Which is pretty easy. I'm just trying to think, like, could we split it up in a certain way that, like, everybody's kind of, like, focused on a certain section? Like, maybe someone explains, like, and then somebody explains, like, the legal, like, rules or cases that apply. they've been in like the past. They've done like the case facts and then the legal rules or whatever applies. The conclusion of the case, how like the rules apply to the case, and then the gospel application. So that's 5 things. But we have 6 people. Right? Or do we just have 5?
There's just 5 of us.
Oh, so we could split it up like that if you guys wanted.
Okay. Do we want to put that on like the first slide and just kind of have everybody sign up, or I don't know? Can you write those out somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah. I can write it on the first slide. Did you guys all get the link to the slide?
Oh,
Did you send
I
it?
got it.
I just got it. Just seeing it. Oh, best group ever.
I didn't write that. Nathan did. So you guys are the best. You guys are the best group ever.
No, you, for me, are the best.
I don't know. I kind of like my business statistics group.
Ooh.
Liar. You know you don't like the statistics. You know you love us.
Yeah, business law is way better.
Oh yeah,
Um,
business stats. Not fun.
To me, the hardest out of that would probably be the legal rules that apply, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest out of all of them. So if we want to split it up differently, we can.
Like the gospel application's probably got to be the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the easy? I would like to do it.
Dib.
Do you want that one, Jenny? Do you want the gospel application?
Okay, I'm gonna do the application.
Okay, I'll put you on there, Jenny.
Okay.
Wait, what's the other one
Yeah.
besides those 4 that are on there?
I got mine.
Oh,
Also,
we're missing one.
I can do the research for rules too. For the rules,
Or maybe you and Marion, Danielle can do the legal rules in cases that apply.
Yeah, we could do that one. Or we could like split it up. Like, I don't know if there are legal rules and cases that apply. We can kind of figure that out, Marion. Do you want to do that one together?
Yeah. There's case law that's listed in here. And of course the UCC rules, the code. So there's both the code and cases.
In the
Yeah.
case, it tells us like what we cite. Okay, so that makes it easier. I don't think we need to go
Yeah, it
outside
tells.
of.
No, we can just go. I think that was interesting. What one of the groups did this last week. You know how they listed the case and what it meant. That was kind of interesting to me. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, guys. I'm nervous about the midterm, so thank you.
Yeah, no, that's good because I'm gonna be like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to like be involved like next Tuesday. I'm gonna be flying that evening, so we'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure exactly what time our flight's at, so I'll let you guys know if I can't be there. That way Mary and I can just call you, Mary, and we can work on it
Yeah.
beforehand if I can't make it to the group meeting.
Okay. And then, Alex, do you want to send our invite next Tuesday then?
Yeah, I can do the link next Tuesday. It's fine.
See, we are the best group ever.
Cool.
No.
Well,
so we're gonna meet Tuesday, and what is the other day?
Possibly Thursday if we don't get everything done. With everybody.
And And I won't
So
be able to
Tuesday-
meet Thursday because my work keeps me locked in pretty tight. I mean, in the afternoon, I should say. But hopefully I'll have, Danielle, you and I'll have our part done by then, and
Or maybe
I know.
another day, like maybe Wednesday. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, we can like email and figure it out. For now, let's try and like just do what we can. I mean, depending on your schedule, we have from now until next Tuesday to kind of work on it. So everybody do what you can, like read the case, look at the instructions for the case, and kind of go over it, and we'll work on the PowerPoint that way, and then we can talk about it on Tuesday, or we can always talk about it in email if like anybody's confused with what they're doing or what they need to do, kind of thing.
okay. Danielle, what's your phone number?
Do you want me to just send it to you? I can email it
You want to? That'd be
to
great.
you guys. Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
Awesome.
So anything else? Any other questions anybody has?
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you so much, guys.
yep. And then-
Thank you. Thank
Right.
you. Bye.
Great week.
So see you Tuesday, 8 Mountain Time.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Good night.